Write down one more rule. It is a small rule, might seem like an unimportant one, but I use it until this day, and to be honest, it saved me so much money. It's unbelievable. You know, it's funny how in trading, even the smallest rules that you follow constantly year to year, and if you try to calculate how much you've actually saved using this rule and following it and using it as if it was engraved in stone, it's fantastic. It's just mesmerizing. And this rule is called the 3 losses rule, directly relevant to the risk management and money management concepts. But I would like to introduce it right now. There will be many, many days in your trading career that just aren't gonna be your days. Those days are going to be bad, you're going to be losing money, a lot of trades that you're going to be doing will end up being negative trades, you'll be frustrated, pissed, and so on and so forth. And these days, they do happen. The market, regardless of how good a trader is, the market sometimes is so unpredictable and the moves are so hard to explain, and we keep trading, we keep trying something, but it just doesn't work, and the best thing to do is just leave it alone and start fresh the next day. So this is where this rule comes in. And as I said before, I use it until this day when I trade. So, as an example, I started trading. I opened my first position. It's a negative position. So I made a minus. Then I wait for a while, I find another nice signal, nice structure, good reasoning. I enter and bam, again a minus, a stop, or I've just closed the trade manually, which I don't do very much, but I still seldomly close my trades manually. And then I look for the next trade. I wait for maybe a little bit longer. I want a better picture and even better and stronger signal. So I enter and once again it's a negative trade. So at this point I already know that this is it. That's enough. Today is simply not working for me. And after the third negative trade, I leave the market. I either change to another market or I just do not trade for the rest of the day and I start fresh on the next day. Believe me, this rule, if you will follow it, will save you an unbelievable amount of money. There will be those days when you're going to be trading and you will constantly make minuses. You'll make 3 minuses, then a small plus, you'll be happy and you'll hope for more great trades that day, and they will just keep breaking and they will not work, and you will make even more minus, and then you're gonna get even more pissed. Then the negative psychology will kick in and you will just destroy half of your deposit. This is unnecessary. That's the reason why there are certain rules that are unbreakable. And I've told this story before. I had a day when I couldn't stop trading. I just kept going and my minuses kept piling up and piling up. The amount of money, once I ignored this rule, the amount of money that I lost, even for me, was devastating. And it is a simple rule, yet unfortunately many of my students ignore it, at least in the beginning, and then some of them who actually admit it, they call me and say, you know what, I ignored this rule and I just lost this much of money. And then we laugh together, and then this person, actually a good example, one of my students, he actually printed a huge poster with the exact letters, 3 losses rule, and he put it up next to his trading station among other rules, and I'll teach you how to actually make those rule reminders for your trading desk later. But yeah, he made a separate huge poster with 3 losses rule. Never break the 3 losses rule. It is very simple and you might think that it's irrelevant and how does it affect my trading, but believe me, on a grander scale and in a bigger picture and in a long run, it's gonna make a humongous difference. Remember, all these small rules that I'm giving you, a little bit here, a little bit there already, they're all extremely important. Please don't neglect any of them. Learn them by heart, study your notes, and you will be successful in trading. I promise you, you will have a fighting chance in trading and of becoming successful. All right, don't forget about the test and don't forget about your homework. It is very important, just like anything else, just as always. All right, See you in the next lesson.